So we want to open a tail shop for
e-textiles
and wearable technology.
Yes, and we want to do it this year in Berlin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So imagine that down the street from you, there's this shop that you can go and you could come in and order a custom piece of wearable tech. What would you want to order? It's like very organized, relies on his smartphone for everything. And I always wish that he would just like lose his phone and then like get lost in the city and pay attention to what's going on around him.
So, if he comes into the shop, what would you offer, like propose him to make?
So I was thinking, yeah, he would come in and he would want something, but he wouldn't know what he wants. And I would tell him, you need to get lost, and I'm going to make you a pair of socks that get you lost.
Yeah.
So in our work in general, we care a lot about open knowledge and sharing the knowledge generated from the work that we do, and we have a website called How to Get What You Want, and we'll probably use that website in this project too to document. On the one hand, it will be kind of this narrative of the shop, documented as a diary. On the other hand, we'll have this more technical documentation that's about how were the things made, supplying all the patterns and the schematics and code that we use to produce these things. In terms of the technology that we're going to use in this shop to make these commissions, we've basically been testing it throughout our own work in installations and performances and workshops, and the shop will be the opportunity to kind of test it in the wild.
I mean, on one hand, to kind of have more open or like more active discussions around businesses in the ecosystem around e-textiles practices. And I think we are in a transition point from this DIY and prototype-based e-textiles to commercialized product e-textiles. But within this transition, often what we talk is more like industrialization and mass production of the product. But it would be nice if there is kind of alternative models where we can still continue practicing the way we did with the DIY and prototyping, but have an economic system for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's an experiment on the one hand to create a platform for people to come up with ideas, custom made technology. On the other hand, it's a bit of an experiment into, is this kind of style of business possible today, and what unexpected things might happen.